Hi everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel, Marilyn Apilan Sewing and Sewing. Today I'm gonna give you a short tour on front of my garden, and I will show you what's in it and how it develops. And yeah, today is the last day of July, so we're in the middle of summer. Summer is from July to August. So let's go, and I'll show you all my flowers. So let's start down here. This is the front face of my small garden. It's only could be 15 meters from the front door up to the front gate. So here is the 4 boxwood. It's a cone shape of boxwood. No, not cone shape, round shape. Just to divide the driveway. Sorry for this, noise. That's the way. Now I have small lawn space of grass surrounding in it, so that I could cut it and enjoy cutting grass, because I love cutting grass. And in here, from the start, in the front, I have one row of hydrangea. Sorry for the hydrangea piniculata. This is winky pinky hydrangea, and coming to pink. It's a little bit, but it's pink there. Now coming out, and by next month it will change into pink in September, down to September, especially this one. Yeah. And that's the one row of hydrangea piniculata, and underneath there's some begonia. This is sparkle the ground part of the hydrangea. Down here up to the end, I have to name all the plants much as I can, and sometimes I forgot it. This is Inonemus plant with yellow and green leaves on it, and this one here is American ivy, that it will come the green leaves, then up to autumn it will become red, so it will be nice to change the color in the wall. There's the wall there for separate for the next property down at the back. And this is the English ivy, that's nice to cover the wall. If you need to cover the wall, you can have the English ivy, you can have this one, the child gold. I'm just only starting it there, but I want the, what is it? I want the yellow kind of bright as well, so that would be in the ground and I can cover it. They go up, but this one up here is already up here, and I just cut it and trim it down, so it'll be nice now trim. And my aim is to cover the whole lot down there. I just clean it up, and there's coming new growth there. And in this corner here, I have one row of azalea, that flower pink and early spring too. Around April and May, this will the first come the flower. And this one here is a bamboo ornament. I like the leaves in the corner there that will stand up in the corner. And up here I have camellia that will be bloom into red. It's only a baby. It's got it last year. It's a red color on the flower, but camellia, it will come in springtime. The flower will come in springtime. So yeah, and this one here is the Elijah blue grass ornament, and I have lavender, and I have some begonia, and this one is sweet alyssum, this one here, and this is very nice smell on it, and it's like perfume smell. So when you have when I planted last year loads of that, when the wind comes towards you, you can smell the smell of that flower. And I have one here is another hydrangea piniculata. That's I don't know what's the variety of this, but it's a different one. Now the petals now is come to change to pink, and over there all the pink is the geranium. I like that one because it will the flower will last as well. It will flower when you start flowering. It will start flowering from May up to the end, and you can bring them in for winter. You can plant it back for next year. So I like this flower that will last and can save your money. And I have a row of this one is azalea as well. Azalea, that's all. That's the other one. There is the pink color. No, this one is pink, and over here is white. So I have a variety of color here. And this one is pure pink, one light pink, and this one here is blue. You see the tag there, the color blue. The flower become blue. That one blue. Yeah, blue. This one is red azalea. So yeah, and this is all flower in spring. And over here in the corner, let's just put this one is anonyms as well, with white and green color of the leaves. I just like to have the bright color there in the corner. And underneath this is this hosta big leaf, yellow and green. And I have to put this one here is a nice leaves for Helleborus. This Helleborus will flower in around December. So December I have flower, this white flower, and I think there is some purple here, and this is all white flower. I like to have a flower early in spring after the sad winter, like around winter, spring, January, the flower comes on that. So, and I had this white what do you call this one, hydrangea, mountain hydrangea, and it's white. Look at the petals, it's double petals, tiny petals. You can, they said you can make this as a bouquet, and it's perfect for the bouquet, wedding bouquet. Ooh. And over here I have this call this palm, grass palm. It's like a nice color in the middle of all the green. And I have this japonica, Japanese japonica, and I like these leaves because it changed the color of that. It become red, and early spring, and the flowers into white flowers, pink into red, kind of, then change into green. Then this one is Wendula. The flower is also in springtime. No, not spring. Oh yeah, spring. That was last month. The flower pink. I just want to cut that one by later on the autumn. Kind of cut it down a little bit because it's covers underneath so much. So yeah, and here I have some Margarita Daisy. It didn't look that well now, but last month it's fully bloom, and now it's kind of tired now. It needs to be cut down and just eaten by meats, and I just kind of neglect that last month. And spray this for the bugs and bugs. I hate that one. Oh, and coming here I have Hydrangea paniculata. This is a late blooming. I call this kushu, but this is interesting. It become this look at the buds, creamy. Then it will bloom by late. Bloom in autumn time, very late. So it's very nice to have a late bloom by October to November. It's become pink and kind of halfway red. It's nice. I'll give you a review for that when it come bloom. I have their lily there. It's so sad. It's eaten by the nails. Whatever. Yeah. I just sprayed. I forgot to spray the over there is ornamental grass. It's pampas grass. So before that was in the middle here. Then I transferred it up in the corner just to cover the corner. So he's so good there. Down there is Christmas. We call it Christmas tree. It's red robin tree, and I just like the color of the maroon and kind of greeny stuff, just to cover the wall. That's the walling there from at the back of that is the main road really. So make it private from the, and look at outside from the road, and that's where my ornamental bamboo, we call it fish pool bamboo. It's a green stalk on it, and I have one there is a yellow, but that was green. Yeah. And I have hydrangea again here. Love this color, hydrangea. And this tree here is rhododendron. The flower, a kind of dark maroon color, or nearly somewhere in the maroon and purple color, and it's already established here, so it's already old. So I like the height and that, and go on the top. It's long now for 18 feet tall, so it's nice to cover up the, you can show up outside. Down this way, it was so sad there. The Monterey cypress kind of yellow. I don't know if it will come back or not. I just leave it for a while. Might be to come back. Because when I transfer it, didn't like it. Hope it will adjust the ground. This one here is type of rhododendron, but I like this one too. and the flower of this is red, and if there's no flower, the leaves is yellow, kind of green. So even the leaves is so nice. See in the corner, make it bright. Down here I still have the hydrangea, and here a variegated geranium leaves. That's the corner there, and somewhere here the cucurella with different color of leaves, so just like the group of just the leaves, no flower. There is a flower, but it's like a small stucco flower. And yeah, and I have here lobelia. We have a blue flower. I like blue flower, and like pink. I like any flower, any plant that will flower. Hydrangea there. My aim is to have hydrangea, full of hydrangea there in the corner, just to have the pop the color. And the geranium there. And it's look like it'll come back. And to cut the dry leaves, and then there I have ornamental grass. What are they? Carex grass. There underneath this tree. I just want to know the name of this tree, and I always forgot. Well, I keep on searching it. I can find. Here's the flower bed, and the flower is smelled gorgeous. When the wind blows. Now over here I have a row of hydrangea macrophylla down around the corner, and down here, and this will end up here. That one there is already the front, kind of front gate. And here I plant this one. This is lilac. This will bloom into blue as well, and the smell is so gorgeous, so I like to put this in front, and hopefully it will flower next year, because it's already second year and still I didn't see any flower, but might go matured and will flower. Over there is I have this rhododendron. This rhododendron will flower light pink, kind of baby pink, and it will show up in the mature tree now. Show up in them outside the road. Another rhododendron here. This is in the sideway of our driveway, and this is a different color as well. This is a color into dark pink, yeah, nearly dark pink, kind of nearly red, for different color. Now over here, that's my hydrangea, lacy cup hydrangea, that will come to the tube to the front as well. So windows up to the front of my driveway there at the front, so this is nice. It blooms now. And over here I have the bamboo, fish pole bamboo, and it's different pole. It's the bark is kind of yellow, and the one over there is green, and there's another one is black, so I have to make a collection for that black one, and it's nice to put it together. This one here I have camellia, and the color of this is white, creamy white, and I put together the red, so we'll see how this evolve when it's flower comes flower next year. Creamy white and red. Then over here I have to use this one, the Finns one, because this is only the cheapest one that I could put it on at the moment. I have here the Ahoye, and this will flower into blue, and it comes in the early springtime, so it's nice to have the covering of the and the leaves of, even if there's no flower at the moment, the leaves is kind of dark maroon to cover the, nice for the covering of the soil. Then I just use that one to divide, we're talking about the Finns again, use this to divide the, from the grass away to the soil. I could when you divide the grass, you can see that it will be tidy enough. But hopefully next year I could change that one into I like to change the one to stone brick, that Finns. So I'll show you when it come around. Let's put this around the corner just to make the, to show the grass, separate the grass. So yeah, and over here, if you see in the front, we have loads of trees, few trees here. That's why my garden here is kind of shady garden, because of those trees. And I'll name you this tree. This tree is a birch, silver birch tree, and the bark of it, chewed bark, like it will peel off into kind of white bark, and the foliage is green, and I like the different color of the foliage of the tree. This one is called blood gold, blood gold tree. It's a family of maple tree, I think. I'm not sure. Just tell me. Who can tell me the proper name of that? This is a maple tree, and the leaves is kind of yellow. That's nice. Look, it's a yellow variegated, and it will. So thank you for watching, guys, and hope to see you next my video. And please don't forget to subscribe, Marilyn Apilan Sewing and Sewing. Press your like and write your comments, and yes, press the notification to notify for my next video. Thank you. Bye. God bless you all.